Welcome to Vigil Health Solutions webinar. Today we're going to talk about device not found. The Vigil wireless system does a check-in twice a day with all the wireless devices you have entered in your Vigil software, like pendants, bed or chair sensor outlets, or nurse call devices. It checks for communication back from each device and finds out what its battery level is. If the device doesn't check in twice in a row, the system will raise a device not found message, letting you know there's something wrong with this device. How do I know if a device is not found? Your device not found messages are located on the maintenance tab of your Vigil remote software. The message will include the room the device is assigned to, the length of time the device has not communicated, as well as the ID and type of device. This screen should be looked at daily to keep on top of the maintenance of the system and the safety of your residents. It is also possible to have just maintenance calls set up to go to a specific pager or email address. Contact us for more information on setting this up. What can cause a device not found? There are 5 reasons a device would not communicate or check in with the system. We'll go through each of them now. Reason number 1. The device is in the Vigil remote software but does not have a battery. This can happen when a resident leaves your community. You clean their device, take the battery out, and put it back in your inventory ready to be used again on the next resident. In this case, you would also need to remove their device from the Vigil software. If it is not removed, the system will continue to look for it, and since it has no battery, it won't be able to communicate, causing it to raise a device not found. Reason number 2. The device is outside of the Vigil wireless coverage area. Residents are able to wear their pendants on day trips without issue. However, if a pendant is taken with the resident on overnight trips away from the community to the hospital or on a weekend away with family, it will cause the pendant to show as device not found. If you know a device will be gone for an extended period of time, you can mark the device away in the wireless devices screen. This will tell the system to stop looking for it until the date you expect them to return, and therefore not raise any device not found notifications. The pendant will automatically check in when it is back in the community. Ideally, however, you would test their pendant to ensure the battery hasn't drained while they were away. Reason number 3. The device has a dead or extremely low battery. If the original low battery alert was not addressed initially, or the battery died quickly, the device may not have enough voltage to communicate. A device not found alert would be generated. Reason number 4. The device ID in the Vigil software is incorrect. An example of this would be when you need to replace a wireless device in a resident room. If you add the device in the wireless devices screen and you don't delete the old device, the system will continue to look for the old device to check in. Since the old ID is either lost or broken, it will raise a device not found. If you don't look carefully at the device ID of the DNF, you may go into the room, test the device, and find that it works perfectly. But that will be because you have 2 devices, the new and the old, still in the software. You also want to be careful not to type the wrong device ID into the software. But as mentioned, Always test the device after entering it to avoid that issue. Number 5, the device is malfunctioning. There are times when a device is simply broken. Call Vigil to check the warranty if applicable. So, how do I fix a device not found? The first thing to do is to print the maintenance call screen or make note of the ID of each of the device not found alerts. Then, locate the device with the DNF alert by going to the room or finding the resident with the device. If you know the device is outside of the community, you can mark it away in the wireless device's screen, which will stop the system from looking for it until their return. Alternatively, you can wait until the resident returns and their device will check in automatically, resulting in the device not found alert going away. The next step is to check the ID of the device to see if it matches the ID of the device not found alert from the maintenance tab. If they do not match, then the device with the device not found alert needs to be deleted from the software. If the device IDs do match, create a call to test the device. If the test does not work, try replacing the battery. If this creates a call, the device will check in and the device not found alert will be removed from the maintenance call screen. However, if this does not raise a call, the device may need to be replaced. You can call Vigil support for further troubleshooting tips or to check if the device is still under warranty. Best practices for wireless devices. Having spares on hand is good practice to keep your residents as safe as possible. Batteries should be kept in the packaging they come in. Do not put all the batteries in a bag mixed up together. This will cause them to lose their voltage quite quickly and is also a fire hazard. Having just a select few people take care of the batteries will keep the battery costs down. Have 2 or more people who specialize in managing the wireless devices in the Vigil software. Make sure to add this process to your new hire training as well in case one of those 2 people should move on or go on vacation. Have residents keep their pendants or chair sensors on site as much as possible. This will lower the chance of loss as well as prolong the life of the battery. We will put this webinar on our client portal for you to reference at another time. There are training videos and training documents and more webinars to be uploaded to the client portal, so it's a great resource to add to your new hire training. If you have further questions, please feel free to contact us. Thank you so much for your time.